Amrut Laya, the Stateless State, by Shri Sadguru Siddharameshwar Maharaj. Preface. Shri Sadguru Siddharameshwar Maharaj and Shri Samartha Siddharameshwar Maharaj, as he is sometimes known, is one of the greatest unknown saints of the age. He was born in the month of August 1888 in a small village called Pathri in the district Sholapur of India. On the 6th day of his birth, his grandmother had a dream in which the saint Siddharameshwar appeared before her and told her that the boy who is born is his incarnation, and asked her to name him Siddheshwar. He also said that one day the boy will become a great saint, and hence his name was kept Siddharamappa, and later known as Siddharameshwar Maharaj. Even in his childhood, he was very sharp, active, and had the capacity to imbibe things very quickly. He did not study much at school, but he was very intelligent, clever, and smart in all his behavior. He was always very straightforward and spoke with a thoughtful presence. He retorted his answers to every question with full meaning. At the age of 16, even though he was premature to work, he took up a job of an accountant in a Marwadi firm in Bijapur. He did his work with earnestness and settled down in Bijapur. Here he met his master, Sri Sahib Maharaj, who has built a monastery, a muth, in the small village called Inchagiri in Karnataka state of India, which started in the year 1885. Sri Sahib Maharaj, understanding the mental capacity and lifestyle of the people then, started teaching meditation to his disciples at this monastery. The main aim or goal of teaching meditation was to attain final reality. This method is known as Pipalika Marg, or the ant's way in Hindu mythology. It is a slow process of attaining final reality. Shri Siddharameshwar Maharaj, after the passing away of his master Sahib Maharaj in 1914, was meditating on the teachings of his master. And in 1918, he renounced the world and joined his 4 brother disciples to popularize his master's teachings. Then in the year 1920, when he was on the tour of popularizing his master's teaching, he had the vision that one must go beyond meditation because meditation is an initial stage to attain final reality. His other brother disciples disagreed with Shri Siddharameshwar Maharaj, saying that their master, Shri Sahib Maharaj, had not told them to do so. He agreed with them, but reiterated, "Okay, can one not go beyond that?" And so he decided to set out on that arduous path on his own and left them and returned to Bijapur at his home. He started his meditation in Bijapur on the raised platform like a minaret, sitting over an old gun, and he meditated for 9 months without a break. Since his master had taught him only meditation, there was no alternative for him to find out the way to attain the final reality without meditation. His efforts were finally rewarded, and his master blessed him. He then explained that one can achieve the final reality via Vihangam Marg, or the bird's way. That is, by thinking ignorance has come by hearing over generations. And only by hearing and practicing from the teachings of the Master and reflecting over it, just like the bird flies from one tree to another, can one attain final reality very quickly. This is the shortest way to achieve the final reality. In both the way one has to reach the final reality by absorbing ego consciousness or the little false self. Ignorance has come through thoughts, and if the thoughts are absorbed in reality, one can go to the ultimate reality by reflecting only. He made the ceaseless efforts to achieve this final reality, and later said, I will attain the final reality even at the cost of my life. By the grace of Master Vasahib Maharaj, he attained the goal of final reality. And he then started preaching to his disciples to attain the final reality via the Vihangam Marg, the bird's way of reflection. First, he gave the knowledge of final reality to his disciples, and then asked them to renounce, and then told them to renounce even the act of renunciation. Finally, he gave the knowledge of Vijnana, the thought-free reality. He preached in a very simple, lucid, and sane language by giving examples from daily life. Siddharameshwar was of the opinion that Paramarth, the understanding of final reality, should be taught in a very simple language without using high-sounding or bombastic words to make the people understand the ultimate reality. This he did from 1925 to 1936. Finally, he passed away on 9th November 1936 in Mumbai, giving full understanding of the final reality to his disciples. That is why this book is called The Master Key of Final Realization, as part 1. And this book explains only one of the ways to attain final reality, that is, knowledge, that you are apart from the 4 bodies, and that there remains the ego of knowledge, which should be dissolved in final reality, and that is called the stateless state, or the final absorption. Shri Siddharameshwar Maharaj preached step by step in a very simple language how to attain final reality, and these teachings of his have been published in Marathi as the Amrut Laya.